out with Jessie again today. She had a few days off just to reflect on things that she's already been doing. They need time to rest and to grow. She's old enough now, she had her second vaccination, old enough to go out for walks. However, it'll be some time before this little dog goes for a walk. She will continue her training program and coming out, but until I can get her nice and fluent in my own environment, I wouldn't dream of taking her anywhere else. It's hard enough to keep the attention of a young puppy without added distractions. And people worry about them being social with other people. I want them to be polite around other people first before I take them out and introduce them to the public. I'm just going to put her through a training steps again today. She's still obviously on the lead. As you'll see, I'm not really talking to her too much at all. I don't talk to the youngsters, don't talk to the dogs much at all, other than when I need to. I want them to watch me and understand what's going on first and foremost. So when we come to a standstill, I won't ask her to do anything. I'll expect her to. So it's a difference. I'm not going to stand in and say sit, 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 sit. I haven't done up till now. I'm not about to. What we're going to try to do today with the retrieving is take off the lead and do a bit of retrieving and see if she still pivots to me rather than runs around as she was in the garden a week or so ago. Yeah. I want to teach this little dog to keep its nose off the ground right from day one when it's on the lead. So if she puts her nose down, I'll just pull her head up. If I can feel her looking up at me, good girl, I'll tell her she's a good girl to try and replicate that more and more. Good girl. Good girl. Go on then. Good girl. So now I can start to move her about with this a bit more. I can teach her to walk to heel off the lead. Start to get a sit for the retrieve. She looks at it, expects it to be thrown now because she's done something. Good girl. Going all really quite well. I'm going to test her a little bit now. I'm going to put the retrieve towards the camera and see if she runs towards camera after retrieving it or comes back to myself. Hasn't got to be a huge distance. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Clever girl. Good girl. Good girl. So by her doing that, I know she really is trying to pivot back to myself rather than run off, smells, different things on the floor. My little girl sat here at my wife's feet while she's videoing, so she could have gone back to her as well. So you start to understand how they're feeling. And as you can see, I don't put no pressure on the dog. I try to keep it as pressure free as possible. I only control the situations that I know I can control, and the others I try to use what I've got available to get what I want. Hence, like when she come back for the lead, I'm putting the lead on her. I want her to sit before I put the lead on, so I just antagonise with the lead a little bit to get the bum on the floor before I put the lead around the neck. Good girl, good little dog. Good girl. Just finish off with a walk up and down.